I I don't know. I mean, I know there was times where I was out in places I shouldn't have been growing up, and I remember just different scenarios could have happened just around certain people. Like I told y'all a story about how the Africans try to hold us hostage, right? Me and my god sister. The Africans, these African dudes, they try to hold us hostage because we met them at a club. What's that club called, bro? On 33rd,
And what?
up the street from the projects.
You talking about Grouch?
The
Oh,
Legion, the Legion,
you talking about the Slegion?
yeah,
Yeah.
the Legion. And we was up there, met these guys, and my god sister. You know who I'm talking about, right? Okay, so they was talking about going back to the crib, smoking weed and all that kind of stuff, and she was like, "Oh yeah, T, we gonna go smoke, we gonna get high." I'm like, "I don't want to go smoke no weed." She's like, "No, they got a whole bunch of weed," and I'm like, "Oh God, let me just go with this girl," because I didn't want her to go by herself. So we went to their crib. One of them left, got some pizza, came back. We told them maybe 50 times at the club, this ain't no, we ain't coming over here to do shit else. I wasn't even smoking, I was just drinking. And we was like, ain't nothing. We ain't no funny shit. Ain't no. They're like, no, we don't need to smoke weed. You know, they African, they do we, whatever. So we over there playing cards, dominoes, whatever. My guy says getting high, whatever, with them or whatever. I'm just sitting there watching everything, somebody gotta be sober. So I'm just watching everything. Next thing I know, these fools walk out the room to their bedrooms because they both had their own bedroom. Come back, butt ass naked.
Oh hell.
When I say booty bucket ass naked.
Mm-mm.
So me and my sis,
About to cut
we
somebody.
sat at the table looking like, oh hell no, what the fuck is going on? When I tell you, that's when we had like the cell phones were in back then, but they was the old straight up and down cell phones, with the little antenna. It was that's how long ago it was. But I immediately called up to Redmond, bro. Everybody stayed in Redmond, right? So
Mhm.
I immediately called up to Redmond, and I ain't gonna name off all the rellos, but you know who I'm talking about. We called the boys, the girls. I was like, because when we first left the club, I had wrote down their license plate number. I had wrote down the address when we got to the house, so I had all the information. And I got on the phone. I was like, my sis had already pulled out a switchblade. She had a knife in her purse, so she already pulled out a switchblade. And I was on the phone with the quickness. I was like, dude, if we not home in like 15 minutes, y'all better send the cavalry. Y'all better send everybody up from Redmond. So we eventually got home, but I done found myself in some predicaments where I'm like, anything could have happened,
The naked Africans.
Anything could have happened. I'm like, all because somebody wanted to get high. I'm like looking back at the shit like, why did I let her take me over here? I'm glad nothing happened, but that's just one incident. And everybody has those incidences where something could have happened, something could have went bad because we make bad decisions sometimes. But yeah, that was one of my bad decisions. So I thank God I'm still here today. Let me testify. That's my testimony.
Uh-uh.
That's my testimony. But when I tell you they came out booty bucket naked, I mean,
They were streaking.
and that was before videos. We had videos on the phone, man.
Also, they was naked for real.
If we had Facebook or something like that, I would have went live. I would have hit the live button so fast. Oh, Facebook probably would have took my whole channel, but I'm like, somebody gonna know that these guys over here is trying to do something to us. But, but yeah, that was scary. That was scary. Anybody else got some crazy stories like that? I know I ain't the only one.
Nah, I ain't got no story of nobody coming out of the room naked. I don't know
You
about that.
sure, bro?
Shit, I can't recall.
See, I look at that shit now, but it's funny to look back at it. But during that time, I just picture myself like it's just so many things people could do to you. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
there still is. If you let them nowadays, you know, you got the high tech perverts.
yeah, oh yeah, they will find you. And then they pretend like they little kids. They could be like a 60-year-old nasty pervert man on the other side of the internet.
They're catfishing.
Right.